Median is the middle value or the mean of the two middle values when data is written in order. The low quartile is the median of the lower half of the data set, and the upper quartile is the median of the upper half of the data set. Okay, so let's read the problem. In 1885, a pair of jeans cost $1.50. Today, the cost of jeans varies greatly. The chart lists the prices of jeans at several different stores. What are the median, lower quartile, and upper quartile of the data? So the first thing I have to do, always, is put it in order. So they did it for us. They ordered it from least to greatest. So now we need to find the median. All right, so here we go. I'm going to just put a quick dot, front, back. Do it with me. Front, back, front, back, front, back. And what do I get? 42. So 42 is my median. I'm just going to box that real quick. Okay, so then my lower quartile, so my median is $42. All right. So my lower quartile is going to be the median of the lower of the ones to the left of 42. And my upper quartile is going to be the median of the ones to the right of my median. Okay, so let's look here. If I do the ones to the left, it's 24, 28, 32, and 35. So the middle are going to be these two. Remember, if it's an even number, then I have to take the two in the middle, and what do I do with them? Add and divide, right? So what's 28 plus 32? 60. And I'm dividing that by 2 because I have two numbers. So 60 divided by 2 is 30. Okay. So what is the median of my lower quartile? 30. So 30 is my lower quartile. Okay, so let's find the median of the upper quartile. So it's 47, 50, 60, and 75. What is 50 plus 60? 110. And what is 110 divided by 2? 55. Because I have two numbers here, so it's 55. So the upper quartile is what? 55. So the median is what? 42. The lower quartile is what? 30. And the upper quartile is what? 55. A box plot is a type of graph that shows how data are distributed by using the least value, the lower quartile, the median, the upper quartile, and the greatest value. Below is a box plot showing the data for jean prices from the previous pages. Okay, so if I go back to the previous page, all right, what was my lowest number? What was it? 24. So they put a dot right here at 24. Okay. What was my highest one? 75. So then they put a dot on 75. Okay. What was my lower quartile? 30. What was my median? 42. And my upper quartile? 55. And then they made a box from the lower to the upper, and then did a vertical line for the median, and made whiskers, and there's your box plot. Okay? All right, let's make a box plot then. Are you ready? Okay, what's the very, 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 very first thing that I do? Good job, Camry. Put them in order. So, remember, cross them off. I know it's an extra step, but it helps to know what you're working with. So 18, what's my next one? 19, what's my next one? 21. What's my next one? 23, 23. What's my next one? 25. What's my next one? 30. Then? 33. And? 35. And? 38. Okay, now I have it in order. Okay? So first thing I do is find my median. So I'm going to say 1, 1, 1, 1. Front, back, front, back. Front, back. What? Oh, you are very correct about that. So you got to be careful. I didn't because it's a different color, right? So 18, 38, 19, 35, 21, 33, 23, 30. So which ones are my middle? 23 and 25. So let's quickly add those together. 23 plus 25. What do I get? 48. And then I divide by 2 because I have two numbers here. So what's 48 divided by 2? 24. So 24 is my median. Okay, so now I'm going to find my lower quartile. So that is from here to here, and my upper is from here to here. So what are my two middle numbers here? 19 and 21. So what's 19 plus 21? 40. Divided by 2 is 20. So my lower quartile is 20. Okay, my two numbers here. What's 33 plus 35? Quickly do that.
68.
68. Divided by 2 is 34. So my lower quartile, or my upper quartile is 34. So now I have my median, my lower, and my upper. So, all right. Now I'm going to plot. The first point I'm going to plot is my median. So my median was what? 24. What are these counting by? 2, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. So this would be 20. Kind of be right in the middle there, right? Wait. No. Sorry. That was very wrong. 22, 24 right here. Okay. All right. Then I need to plot my upper quartile and my lower quartile. So what's my lower quartile? 20. And it's okay if they're right next to each other. What's my upper quartile? 34. So 32, 34. All right. Now I'm going to make a box between my lower and my upper. Okay. And then I put a vertical line in the middle. What?
These are counting by ones. They're not counting by twos.
Oh, they are counting by ones. I was going from 20 to 30 instead of 20 to 25. You are very correct. Okay, never mind. All right. Okay, so the first one is 24, 20, and 34. Okay, I forgot to follow the steps also. So the first step is I need to find my lower, median, and upper. All right. Then I need to mark the greatest and the lowest value. So if I go up here, what's my lowest value? 18. So it's right here. Come on. There we go. And my greatest value is 38. Okay. Now I'm going to make a box from my lowest quartile to my upper quartile. Then I'm going to put a line for my median. And then I'm just going to make my whiskers. And I'm done. There's my box plot. Okay, find the median, lower quartile, and upper quartile of the data. Okay, so they took it, and what's the very, very first thing we do? Put it in order, and they already did that for us. So now let's find our median. Okay, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. What's my median? 86. That one was easy, so I didn't have to add and divide. Okay, so now my lower quartile is from 72 to 80. And look, that one I don't have to add and divide either. I like it when that happens. Okay, so my lower quartile is what? 78. And then my upper is from 87 to 95. Now it's very, very important that you don't include the median with this. Okay, the median is its own number. And then it goes from the next number after the median up, and then that number after or before the median down. Okay. So what's my upper quartile? 90. That's my median of my median. Okay. Now I want you to do the same things on this. What's the very, very first thing that I do? Put it in order. So what's my first one? 46. Okay, so let's write it. What's my next one? Okay, write it. Next one. And I have two of those. So 50 and 50. What's my next one? 51. What's my next one? 53. Then 60 and 62. See, that's why you cross them off, so you can see. I might have missed that one. Okay, 65. All right, let's first find our median. So let's go front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. And what do I get? 51. Circle it. That always helps me if I circle it to not include it in the lower quartile and the upper quartile. So my median is what? Let me hear it. 51. So now I'm going to do my lower quartile, which is from 46 to 50. And I have this. Now, usually if you have a number and then there's a number missing and then the next number, so 48 blank 50, guess what the middle is going to be of that? 49. If I added 48 plus 50, I would get 49 because it's right smack in the middle of 48 and 50. So I don't really have to figure that out unless you want to and make sure. So this one is actually going to be 49. Now my upper, same thing. I have 60 blank 62. What's right in the middle of 60 and 62? 61. So my median is 51, my lower quartile is 49, and my upper quartile is 61. So now it wants me to make a box plot. What's the first thing I do on my box plot? Tell your partner, go. What's the first thing that you do? Yes, let's first plot our median, okay? What's our median? 51. Whoops, I think that's 50. 51. Okay, now I'm going to plot my lower quartile, which is 49, and my upper quartile, which is 61. Now, usually I like to hurry and make my box then. That way, I don't get it mixed up with the lowest number and the highest number. Okay, so let's look at our data set. What's our lowest number? 46. And what's my highest number? What's my highest number? 65. So then I just make my whiskers and I'm done. Okay, so first thing we have to do is rewrite them. I think some of the problems you guys are having is you're not crossing them off and writing them out nicely. Okay, so then you get a little bit confused. So we've got 13. What's our next one? 20. And then 2 24s? Nope, there's 2 24s. 25. See, we're not writing them out carefully, so we're getting mixed up just a little bit. Then we have 37 and 43 and 49 and 56. Okay, then I go from front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. And what is my median? 25. And I'm going to circle it. That way I don't get it mixed up. All right, my lower quartile is from 13 to 24. So I do 20 plus 24 is 44. Divided by 2 is 22. Then I go from 37 to 56. What's 43 plus 49?
92.
92 divided by 2. 46. Okay. So 25, 22, 46. How many of you had? All right. So if I go from, and I know there's 10 numbers here, so I know I'm going to have 2 in the middle because it's an even number. So I have 56 plus 60, which is 116. Divided by 2 is what? 58. So my median is 58. Okay. Then I'm going to go from 23 to 51. So what's 27 plus 49? 76 divided by 2 is 38. So my lower quartile is 38. And then I'm going to go from 61 to 84. What's 64 plus 83? 147 divided by 2. What? 73.5 is my upper quartile. All right, so I found my median and it is 19. What's my lower quartile? Come on, tell me. 10. What's my upper quartile? 28. Okay, then I'm going to make a box from 28, 10 to 28. Then I'm going to make my vertical line for my median. Okay, what's my lowest number? If I look here, what's my lowest number? 8. And what's my highest number? 30. So these are tiny whiskers, kitten whiskers, tiny baby whiskers. Okay.